No, no. Good morning.
In this course, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to get started programming in Python. Now, Python is the input feature, means let's take in a problem statement of predicting the house prices.
I'm going to talk about the focus of our course, Mastering Python for Beginners in Data Science.
is the input feature means let's take in a problem statement of predicting the house price. The output analyzes the data, and whatever he has analyzed or learned from the data, it makes predictions based onto that. Okay, so specifically what we are doing, we want to make a function x that maps out input variable x to the output variable y. And you may think, here you sure confusing me, what is x, what is y? No worries. X is the input feature. Means let's take in a problem statement of predicting the house prices. Okay, so you want to do this. So here, on the basis of the size of the house, you want to predict the price of the house. Okay, so you give input variable x and you get output variable y. Okay, so on the basis of the size of the house, you want the price of the house. Okay, so you wanted to make a function f that takes input x and maps that to y. And that's the definition of machine learning. That's the beauty of machine learning. So what we were doing, we want to map our input variable x. Maybe it can be maybe the size of the house, maybe the number of fans in the house, maybe the number of bedrooms in the house. So I'm denoting with a subscript 1, subscript 2. Subscript 2, subscript 3, and we want to make a function that maps these input variables to the output variable, which we denote with y, which is the price of the house. And that we are doing, and we will learn how to make these functions. Okay, so that's the beauty of machine learning, which you can see over here. So let's see some of the more formal definitions which you will see more over the internet. Now, the machine learning is the field of study that gives computer the ability to learn without being explicitly programmed, said by Arthur Samuel. But one definition that I've said to you is totally means if someone asks you, hey, whatever your name, what is machine learning? You just ask, hey, I know a better way to define a machine learning. You just make a function that maps your input variables to the output variable. Okay, and that's the beauty, or that's called the machine learning. And I hope that you got it what I'm trying to say you here. And x's are the input features that you wanted to, on the basis of that, these are the input features, and on the basis of that you want to predict the price. Okay, another definition of machine learning is the computer program is said to learn from the experience E with respect to some class of a task T and some performance measured by P. If its performance on T as measured by P improves with the experience E. And this seems a little bit intimidating, but let me clear this definition. It's very my favorite definition, although this is my favorite definition that I've shown to you, but let me tell you what the definition tells you. The definition is, so before that, let me take one example, which is let's take an example of checkers. Okay, playing checkers. I hope that you let's take another, because many other people do not play checkers over here. Okay, so let's take a email spam detection system. Email spam detection system, which you will make in this course. You will make this into the course. Okay, so this is a problem statement, and let's fit that definition onto this problem. Here T is the detecting the emails, means detecting whether the email is a spam or not. So let's denote 0 as detecting a spam, or 1 as ham. Okay, so let's say ham. And E is the experience of his prediction, is the experience here. E is the experience of detection, and P is the performance, how much performance increases upon to the experience. So in this way, higher the experience is, best the system is. But I think this is more formally fit to something called a reinforcement learning, which will not see the advanced learning. But again, the definition which you have to take is you wanted to make a function f that maps your input variables to the output variable, and that's machine learning. And or you can say that's the beauty of machine learning. Okay, so some of the applications of machine learning, there is I've just listed on few, but there are a lot more. Self-driving cars, real estate, stock price prediction. In medical, we have COVID-19 detection, maybe using chest radiographs, and then disease prediction, cancer detection, etc. And then it's just a boom, and I highly encourage people to get into this field and try to contribute to the world in a unique way. Okay, so you can see over here some of the applications of machine learning. So how it works. So what you do, let me get back to my board and how it actually works. All this, how it works. It's kind of a very easy. How it works. First, you study a problem. So again, let's take a problem. Let's take a problem of again a spam detection. A spam detection system. Okay, I think this is C. Okay, so you have to make a spam detection system. So first you study the problem, you have a look at the data, how actually the data is. Okay, so first you do this. The second thing, this is the basic workflow. The second thing, you train the algorithm, and algorithm is just a function. It's just a function. Okay, f of x, which you will how it is defined, which you'll see later on. But you just have a function which is algorithm. This is the algorithm, and you train with this algorithm, and then you go further into evaluation. You evaluate it into you give new emails and check whether it's correct or not, and then if it is good, then you launch the system. Otherwise,